Okay, so welcome to the new Wholesale Fireworks website, WFBOOM.com, redesigned, rebuilt, launching December 10th, 2025. So this is our homepage, and this is going to be a quick tutorial on how to add items to the cart, how the cart updates in real time, how to navigate creating an account and placing an order. So to begin, like I said, this is our home page here, and we have two places you can go to look at all the categories of products that we have. So one is by Fireworks. When you hover, you will have all the categories pop up. This same by Firework page would be a listing of all those categories on one page. And then if we go down here to order cases here, that's the second place. This is a duplicate of the Buy Fireworks page. So since I'm up here, I'm just going to click Buy Fireworks. So you can see a listing of all the categories here. And I'll scroll a little just so you can see various, all the categories. So we're just going to go to 500 gram repeaters. Once we go here, you're going to see, we're just going to scroll down. We're not going to go into products pages yet. I just want to show you, you can add, if you watch up top here, the cart, if you add a couple items and numbered or quantities and then hit add to cart, your total will immediately change in real time and add those items. So we added our high steppers. We're going to go down and find the overstock item that we want, or an overstock item, just so you can see discountable totals versus non-discountable totals. So we're going to add 4 of those into add, and if you watch the cart up top change, it'll change from 4 items. When we add the 4 cause for applause, it's going to change it to 8. Okay, so now we have our new total. So just for this, again, we're going to go straight to our cart so you can see how that works. So here's our cart page. Once you do have an account, once you already registered, you can click log in here, or you can also log into your account up here under the user icon. I'm not going there intentionally because I want to show you how you can register in the cart. You will need to place to place an order, you will need to register for an account. You will not be able to place an order unless you have an account. So we're going to just begin here where we don't have an account, so you can see right from the start how this is going to work. So this is our cart. You can see up top we have the 8 items, what the subtotal is. So when I scroll, you're going to see I have 4 high steppers, that total there for those, and I have 4 cause for applause, which are overstock items. They are already discounted at this price, which in turn equals out over here under the subtotal. That is a discounted price already. So this is the $332.40 is our non-discountable total of overstock items, and the $724 is what could be eligible if we have any discounts running at the time of year. So when I scroll down, you're going to see that subtotal that matches up top in this field for the cart. The subtotal is here. This would be the total. So once you see this, say we're ready to go and we'd like to place the order. You're going to proceed to checkout. And again, this is just a quick tutorial. This is popping up again because we don't have an account and we are not logged in. But we are going to create an account here, and we're going to need to complete all the fields that have the red asterisk. So first name, last name. So we're just going to put Jane, cap locks on, of course. Just when you think you have everything. Joe. Okay, Jane Doe. And then if you have a company name, if it's applicable, enter that here. And again, I was playing around already, and so we have a address validator. So I'm going to start fresh. So under the street address, when you start typing, the address validator is going to start populating as you type. You might see your address populate. When you see your address populate, you can go ahead and just scroll down and click that address, and then your address should be correct through the address validator of the street address, the city, the state, and the postal code, the zip code. From there, you're going to need to add your phone number. It will format. If you just type it in, it will format with the correct parentheses and spacing. You're going to type in your email address and your date of birth. We're just going to use January 1st, and you do need the four numbered year, so we'll just put 1970. You have to put all four numbers in there, and then you're going to create an account password. I'm not going to go into tips on creating a password. I'm just going to say, for this intents and purposes, we're just going to create a password and we're going to put it in there. So then when I scroll down, we'll say I have all those fields plugged in and completed. When I scroll down, it's going to show you again what each item you have in your cart, what items are overstock listed in red, your total, your subtotal here at the top, which is the combination of your discountable total here and then your non-discountable total, which is your overstock items. It's not going to list any discount, taxes, safety fees, or shipping costs, because that's all has to be processed by the office of what's in stock, what discounts qualify. You might end up changing and adding things to your cart, removing things to your cart, making changes, whatever. So we do not put anything on here. This does not operate like a typical WooCommerce site. It's going to operate the way we've operated for years, the way our old website operated. It's going to be the same process with your sales rep and the office processing of your order. So then from there, we're going to, if you'd like to see if we can ship to you, you can click the ship button here, or say we want to pick up our order in Hubbard. We only do pickups in Hubbard. We do not do it at the other locations. Hubbard's open all year, and that's where the warehousing is. So you're going to click pickup. You're going to go down to pickup date. Now this has to be within 10 days of submitting this order. So whenever the calendar pops up, when you click in the field, put your cursor in the field, you're going to come down and click a date within the 10 days. So I'm just going to pick a week out, next Wednesday, the 17th, and then I choose a pickup time, and we're just going to say 11 a.m. I do have to choose whether it be 11, 11:15. I'm just going to put 11 and leave the a.m. And then under additional comments, I might add may be within an hour of 11 a.m. This you can totally leave blank. It's just whatever you might want to tell the office. It works just like the additional comments we had on our other site. It also lists just different things you might need to know about email confirmations, reviewing and adjust your order. Everything can be adjusted, even your pickup date and time, the items in your cart. I mean, once it's submitted, it's now considered a quote, and you're going to get a sales order back with all that information. But at that time, you can change items. So you're not locked into anything. You're not going to make a payment here. There's no credit card. This works exactly the way our previous site worked. Now remember, we did not create all the fields up top. We did not enter all the fields up top to create an account. So I'm going to just show you that if I do hit submit order, if I hit that, it's going to scroll me back up to the fields that I did not create. So I didn't create a password, and there's no billing email address. So it's going to show me that, and then I'm going to have to go down and enter that information. So then I would have to do that. And then again, I'm just going to hit submit cart or submit order. And then I will get an immediate response to that order that was placed. From there, the office will contact you, your sales rep will contact you. But this is just a quick little tutorial on how to place items in your cart, to notice how that cart is going to update in real time up top on the navigation bar. It also does this in mobile view. And then also just how quick, just a quick little tutorial on how to create an account. You can do that right from this page. You can also come up to the icon, the user icon, and click here. And you can also register here. On this screen, it does show you for passwords what is the requirements for a password of 8 characters at least. one uppercase, one lowercase, one number, and one special character. We can do a different tutorial on just tips for creating passwords, easy ways to do that. But again, all orders have to have a first name, last name, a street address, city, state, zip code, phone number, and date of birth. You have to register all those fields to be able to order. Scrolling and navigation around the site, you do not have to have an account to do that, but to place an order you do. So I hope this tutorial helps, and happy shopping at WFBOOM.com.